the playoffs start now. The first team on the boys' side, the Meigs Marauders, played their first playoff game, and that was the first playoff game for any team in our TVC coverage. What's going on, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, Jacob Murray, here with Meigs reporter Nick Henthorn. And look, Nate, this game was tight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, Jacob. The first quarter, Meigs did stretch out a bit of a lead, got it to 8 or so at points, but never felt like they were really pulling away. Quarter 2, South Point got within a bucket of taking the lead. Meigs couldn't get going on offense. Long, fruitless possessions in the face of a Pointers defense that was absolutely suffocating. A lot of physical ball pressure and some incredibly quick guards up front. Weston Bear, fresh off a game where he scores 1,000th point, his offensive outburst kept Meigs barely in front. He'd finish with 19. Let's fast forward to halfway through the third. Coulter Cleland goes down and he wouldn't return for Meigs, and that just exacerbated the Marauders' problems on offense. But they were ahead by a single point going into the final quarter. Very little offense to speak of from there on out, but with the game tied at 41, 10 seconds left, South Point inbounding Ty Bartram forces a huge turnover, and we'd have overtime tied at 41 in Jackson.
So you talked about it, they went into overtime. How did Jeremy Hill's squad play in overtime?
There was really more of the same as there was in overtime, like there was in regulation. 9 total points scored between the two teams in the overtime period, but it was Weston Bear again slicing through the defense, putting Meigs ahead. South Point couldn't respond. Meigs would hit their free throws and win 48-43.
So like you said, close game in overtime. They were able to pull out the victory here in this one and catch up on all of our TVC playoff action as it's all coming to you right here. Be sure to like us on Facebook, add us on Snapchat, and follow us on Twitter. And be sure to go to our website at woub.org/heroes for all the updates and scores. And I'm your online host, Jacob Murray, here with Nick Henthorn, reminding you to be heroic.